Right, welcome ladies and gents. Danny Boyle. What an idiot. Yeah, I'm just going to say it straight from the off. What a total idiot. Danny Boyle says he couldn't make Slumdog Millionaire today. Why? Because it's cultural appropriation, apparently. Oh, okay, Danny, mate. No worries. So you can become a millionaire, a multi-millionaire, by cultural appropriation. But now that you've made it, good sir, no one else can. You're going to pull that ladder up behind you. It's a bit like Peter Dinklage, isn't it? Anyone remember Peter Dinklage when he was like, oh, you know what? I'm the only little person in Hollywood. No dwarfs should be in Snow White. And then Disney were like, you know what? You're the only little person in Hollywood, Peter. We won't put dwarfs in Snow White. We'll make CGI monstrosities. And all the other little people in the world were like, wait a minute. We're little people. What are you doing, Peter? You're ruining the potential for us to become actors in Hollywood like you. Danny Boyle's kind of doing that, isn't he? He's like, well, look, cultural appropriation for me, but not for thee. I can make money off of cultural appropriation, but not you. Utter nonsense. It's not cultural appropriation either. You just make a fucking movie about it, you idiot, you pleb. I like Danny Boyle as well, but my God, what an absolutely pathetic thing to say. God damn it. So he says this: the 28 years later director reflected on the Oscar-winning film that starred Dev Patel and Frida Pinto. We wouldn't be able to make that now. Oh, why? Because everything's virtue signalling detritus. Danny Boyle may have won a Best Picture Oscar for his 2008 film Slumdog Millionaire, but the director believes they wouldn't be able to make that film in present time. In an interview with The Guardian, published Friday, 28 years later director reflected on the Oscar-winning film that starred Dev Patel and Frida Pinto. So, quote, yeah, we wouldn't be able to make that now, he said of the film. And that's how it should be. Sorry. That's how it should be. Just pulling that ladder up behind you. I hate people that do this. Give away your money, Danny. Give away all of your millions. Give it away. Why? Because, I mean, this is what you believe, isn't it? You believe it's cultural appropriation. How do you live with yourself for becoming a multi-millionaire with cultural appropriation? How do you do it? It's time to reflect on all that. Is it? When you're giving away your money, mate? Are you giving away any of your cash? When's that happening? We have to look at the cultural baggage we carry and the mark that we've left on the world. Well, I'll tell you what you did do, actually, with that film, is you made Dev Patel huge. You made him a star, which catapulted his career. You also shone a light on the state of India, right? Because it is a state in certain parts of it. It's completely just disgusting. So you shone a light on the poverty. I mean, there's a lot of good things that came from that, I guess, if you want to look at it from that perspective. But you're like, well, look, we've got to have a look and see. It's just not appropriate. Oh, piss off, you turd. When asked whether the production itself amounted to a form of colonialism, the director denied that, but added, well, only in the sense that everything is. What? Only in the sense that everything is. Shut up. At the time, it felt radical. We made the decision that only a handful of us would go to Mumbai. We'd work with a big Indian crew. So you paid people good money. And you're like, well, we can't do that. We'd work with a big Indian crew and try to make a film within the culture. But you're still an outsider. Yeah, what's wrong with that? It's still a flawed method. I thought there was magic soil, because I thought if anyone turned up to the UK, they're suddenly British. Is that not how it works anymore? I thought if you just turn up to India, you suddenly become an Indian. No? Oh. That kind of cultural appropriation might be sanctioned at certain times, but at other times it cannot be. What are you talking about? What an idiot. So, yeah, now he says he's proud of the film, but says you wouldn't even contemplate doing something like that today. It wouldn't even get financed. Even if I was involved, I'd be looking for a young Indian filmmaker to shoot it. Why? Why would you be looking for a young Indian filmmaker to shoot it who probably cannot shoot a film properly? Why? Why? Why are we not allowed to talk about other places? Are you joking me? It's also tiresome, isn't it? And look, I'm one of these people that actually really enjoyed 28 Years Later. I'm not one of these people that's slamming it. I enjoyed it, unashamedly so. Thought it was a really, really good film. But good God, Danny, you're an idiot. You're a pleb. Like, this is nonsense. I mean, look, at the time, Slumdog Millionaire was a box office hit, went on to earn 10 Oscar nominations and win 8 of them. But he's like, you know what? Sorry, mate. Not good. I can't do it. We can't do it. I mean, he won an Oscar for Best Director. Are you going to give your Oscar away to some, like, Indian or something? Is that what you want to do? Like, I don't understand. What is this weird flagellation? And the thing is, it's not even flagellation because you're like, well, we just couldn't do it, so got to reflect on that. That's cultural appropriation. So give away your money then. Oh, but you actually don't believe that, do you? You idiot. Because if you did actually believe it, Danny, mate, Danny Boyle, Danny Boy, you would give away your money. If you had conviction behind the words that you spew, that you espouse, the utter drivel you espouse, you would go, yes, mate, giving away all my money because that was cultural appropriation, and that's wrong. That's what you'd say. But cultural appropriation doesn't exist. It's nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. God. If cultural appropriation exists, no other culture should be wearing a suit. Why? Because the English invented the suit. This is such crap. Absolute drivel. I hate this kind of stuff. I think it's lame. And I just think it's annoying because all he's doing is virtue signalling. But virtue signalling to who, mate? The people that like your work aren't lefties, really? They're not like super left wingers? Danny, mate, Danny. They're not super left wingers. Who are you trying to virtue signal to? People aren't interested in this crap. It's just give away your money. Give away your money. Do it. I dare you. If you believe it's cultural appropriation, give away all of your millions of dollars. But you won't.